Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to be talking about how to turn your stimulus check in your first real estate wholesale deal. But before we keep talking about it, hit that subscribe button. I produce weekly content to help new real estate wholesalers. A lot of this content comes from my own experience over the last 4 or 5 months of real estate wholesaling. So let's say you're like me, you want to put in that $600 in something more important than just a PlayStation 5. Even though PlayStation 5 does look pretty cool. Trust me, in the end of the day, this will bring you much more than PlayStation 5. Let's break it down. I'm gonna have a count right here. So how much that's gonna add up to is gonna be within that $600. So telling you from my experience, it took me about a month to find a deal and to actually be able to find a cash buyer and put it on the contract, and I was pretty much just waiting for the title company to close on the deal. First things first is $97 subscription to Proxima. Proxima is gonna let you access about 10,000 properties a month. Just to be clear, you don't get the numbers, you don't get anything like that from the properties. The only thing you get is their name, their address, their mailing address, and all the general information about the property. So after you pull a list and you decide to go with, for example, vacant properties or pre-foreclosure properties, it's up to you. You gotta do your own research to figure it out what list you wanna go with. On average, in my opinion, it takes about 2,000 to 3,000 properties to get a deal, but that absolutely varies by person, by the list, by your skip tracing service. It's a variable that you never know, but for me, it's been 2,000 to 3,000. So let's say you pull the list with 2,000 properties in a certain area. To skip trace 2,000 properties, it costs about 15 cents per skip trace, which is actually a pretty average price for the market. So we're paying $97 for Proxima, which gives you a month. Now you would pay 15 cents per trace for 2,000 properties, which is $300. So at this point, all you have to do is get a hold of those people and see if they want to sell their properties. In my opinion, I always use texting. I've done a lot of videos about texting, and I believe that texting is, as of today, is the best marketing system. Well, let me rephrase that. It's the best marketing system that works for me. So let's talk about the service that I use. Is the Batch.io. So it's $39 to get the system, and it's $50 additional to actually be able to text using that system. So at this point, you have to pay $89 to set up a texting software. And then it costs 3 cents per text message to send it out. So that costs $60 to text 2,000 leads, and you can do it within 2 days. So 1,000 properties one day and 1,000 properties the other day, because the software only lets you text 1,000 people per day. So you add another $60 to that, and that's it. That's really what you need to find a deal. So you see, you still have a little bit of room to work with. So if you want it, you can actually add 2,500 properties instead of 2,000, and that will probably add up close to $600. Is it guaranteed that you're gonna find a perfect deal within this 2,500 or 2,000 properties? It's really not, but it really depends how you work it. Make sure your text messages are authentic. I did a full video about talking about text messaging. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And if I can add one more important thing to that, if you have a little bit of budget, that's $600 left, if some of the properties didn't come through and nobody just even answered you, I say follow up. It's gonna cost another $60 to add to that. I'm telling you, you can easily within $600 find your next deal and make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000. I don't know, it's up to you. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually started a TikTok as well. The name is Good Times RE. Go ahead and follow me there. I'm actually going to be producing content there as well. And as always guys, peace.